junkguysdfw.net. Ricardo in the house with Jamon MJ D. Holland. Transporting LLC.net/5215.:just.com. Oh, yeah. So, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you automatically know that I travel around with a 16-foot box truck, a 16-foot flatbed trailer. I always have a variety of trucks that I use in my junk removal. But Jamon had a situation a few months ago where he was using his original trailer that you started the business with. And
Correct.
What size was that?
It was a 5x10.
It was a 5x10 trailer. Do that again. Really small trailer. So when I first met Jamon, I had told him, I said, hey, that trailer's a little small. Yeah. If you got a bigger trailer, it would do you a lot better. Of course. So Matt, I want you to imagine this. It's 5 foot wide and it's 10 foot long, and it's a flatbed. Am I correct?
Correct. Yeah.
It's a flatbed trailer. So if you're in this business, and I know there's a lot of people out there, a lot of small business owners, people that just started a business like you did. You know, you've been in business for how long?
Going on 3 years.
Going on 3 years. So he had this trailer for the first 3 years of the existence of your journey in junk removal.
Correct.
All right. And I told him, I said, Jamon, you're going to realize that once you get a bigger trailer, you're going to make more money, and it's going to cut, of course, your expenses by a lot, because you won't be making that trip in fuel to the landfill, and you won't be paying those expenses in going to the landfill so many times. In a small trailer, you're going to make more trips than you would with a bigger trailer.
Correct, yeah. Right.
So what was tell me one of the things, the problems that you were having when you did have your small trailer?
Well, with the small trailer, I would find myself doing maybe 2 or 3 trips on one removal. You know,
oh, yeah, I didn't think about that.
And
so it was one garage clean out.
Exactly. And you know, in my head, I'm thinking, well, it's 5x10. I can fit everything on there. But then I was using the back of my truck, which I would break the back of my glass sometimes because it wasn't enough room. So since I have the 16-footer, I'm able to do, you know, maybe 2 garage removals with that one trailer. Maybe 3 or 4 small other removals with that one trailer, and without using any space in the back of my bed of my truck. And it, you know, my dump fees went all the way down.
So instead of making that trip every time to the landfill, and you were paying how much?
Per ton, it's like 12 bucks.
But shit, you weren't paying anything anyway.
Well, true, but gas would catch up with.
Oh yeah,
gas.
yeah.
And I do a lot of stuff out in Fort Worth and Glen Rose, and
yes, he does.
You know, so
Jamon's one of those people that no matter where the job is, you go get it.
I go get it, man.
Yeah. So I did notice that about him. That's why I subcontract a handful of jobs to him all the time. And I never thought about that at one job, you couldn't complete it with one trailer. Even if it was a remotely decent sized job, It would take 2 loads.
Exactly, 2 loads.
So imagine that. You're going to the job at 10 o'clock. You're done with the job. You fill up your trailer in 20 minutes. And then you got to leave, come back. And I guess that trip is what, 30 minutes?
Exactly, 30 minutes, yeah.
And then 30 minutes back, or just 30 minutes, 15?
30 minutes going, 30 minutes coming back. Hour.
So you're spending another hour. So now you started at 10, you did the removal in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
You're gone for an hour. You come back, you got to do the job another 20 minutes. You finally finish the job, and then you're going another hour.
Exactly.
Dude, you imagine how much time you were spending just going back to the landfill all the time to dump.
Yeah, I mean, it would cost me, you know, 3 or 4 other jobs to do that day. I would have to push them over to the next day because I just didn't have enough time.
Yeah.
Or I was just tired from driving and going back and forth, you know, all day long. So.
Wow. I didn't never think about that you could do it like that. You were making a trip. I was just thinking per job, like you would complete one job, be full dump, go do another job, be full dump. You know what I mean? Yeah. But at one job, you do make 2 or 3 trips at one job.
Exactly.
And this is something that y'all need to learn, that the bigger the trailer, the more efficient that you can be to go get a bigger trailer, the more money you're going to save.
Exactly.
So I know that a lot of people have like 10-foot dump trucks and their walls go 4 foot high and stuff. That's the size of the back of my truck.
Yeah.
That's just the size of the back of my truck. We're not talking about trailer. So we were just at the landfill just a while ago, and there was right next to me, there was a guy. He had an 8-foot dump truck. Did you notice it?
Yeah, I saw it.
It was a mini dump truck. I've never seen one like it, but he had an 8-foot dump truck, and he's in the junk removal business. And he had a big truck pulling it. I think it was like an F350, which was very, very good for the trailer. But I was thinking in my head, dude, if he had a 16-foot box truck or a 16-foot flatbed, he's really was only dumping what fits in the back of this truck, this F550. It wasn't much stuff. And I'm thinking, wow, he's dumping this reason this morning because he's got another job to go to. If he had a bigger truck, he wouldn't have to make this trip and pay the $68 that I just paid right now.
Yeah.
It is so much more efficient to get a bigger trailer. And if you have a small truck like Jamon, you have an F-150.
Correct, yeah.
It's 4x4, right?
Yes, it is.
So he's got a 4x4 F-150. It is so much better if you have a small truck to get a small trailer, something that doesn't weigh that much. And I think that's what you were doing.
Yeah. I figured that, you know, it weighs less, so to take up, you know, less time, less space. I can move it around faster. And I was pretty much scared of getting my truck destroyed by a bigger trailer.
Right.
But my truck wasn't fine.
That's great. And how long have you had this trailer for, man?
Going on a week.
Oh shit.
Yeah, going on a week, and I've already, you know, seen the benefits of having it, as far as like profit and gas and the stops to the other dump.
And quicker, you're getting off faster, right?
Oh yeah.
If you have something to say to a new junk removal service that just started, somebody that just been doing this for a year and has a small trailer, you know, there's a lot of people out there.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Herrera. Like Herrera, a friend of ours, he has a small trailer. Mm-hmm. To people like that think they're doing really good with a small trailer, what would you tell them from your experience about having a bigger trailer?
Don't be afraid to invest in yourself. You know, invest in your business, because it'll go a long way. Don't be like me and kind of try to drag it out. Think you can kind of get around what's inevitable, which is, you know, getting a bigger trailer, expanding, and helping out your business. Just don't be afraid to, like I said, you know, invest in yourself. And
that's pretty smart.
Yeah.
Was that your biggest obstacle?
It was.
Oh, am I going to spend this money? Is it really going to pay off?
Yeah.
Was that it?
It was. I wasted more money on merchandise type stuff. Well, not merchandise stuff, but like stuff like hats and sweaters, you know, cards. Yeah. And, you know, if I took that money and got me a trailer, I would have been, you know, better off.
I see that a lot. I see a lot of companies, a lot of small businesses, what they'll do is they'll go buy themselves a dolly.
Yeah.
They'll go buy themselves a sledgehammer, stuff that you're eventually going to get
exactly
in junk removal. And then they're all logoed out. They have, hey, uphaul junk removal, and they have a shirt. They have the beanie. Yeah. By the way, where is my fucking beanie? Did I lose? Okay, my beanie. And you know, they're all logoed out. And then you look at their trailer.
Yeah.
And they're just using their truck. Maybe they don't even have a trailer. They're just using their truck.
That was me. Hey, I had about 1,000 cards, 2 hats, like I said, a beanie, 4 or 5 hoodies that I've lost since then, using my truck. When I could have went out, you know, weeks or months ago and got myself a bigger trailer and scaled up quicker.
Wow, I didn't think about that. You know, I never thought about that, how people spend their money like that.
Yeah.
Things like that. Well, guys, this is for people that just started in junk removal service and haven't scaled up to a bigger trailer. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope y'all take this video and use it towards your junk removal service and grow it, have longevity in the business, nurture it, fruitfulness. Is that a word?
It is now.
Yeah, it is now.
Yeah.
All right, guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you like these videos. This is Jamon.
MJD Transport and Hauling.
See what I'm doing?
Yeah, see what you know, man.
That's my gangster sign.
Gangster.
Anyway, guys, if you like the videos, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget I have Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. You want to throw your any of your stuff out there? Social media?
Instagram at MJD_transport. That's all I got right now.
You suck.
I know.
Talk to you later, guys. Bye-bye.